What's up, people? Today we are playing Black Myth Wukong, and I'm going to show you an easy way to beat the White Wolf Lingxuzi. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm just going to tell you a couple things you're going to need ahead of time. Number one, you're definitely going to need the immobilize spell, but you get that in chapter 1 early on in the game. From the keeper of the mountain, he'll come to you and he'll grant you the immobilize spell, so you'll be able to use that, and you're going to use that basically throughout the whole game pretty much. You'll get some other spells, but from what I've been told, because I haven't played through the whole game yet, you are going to use that probably most of the game, if not all. Then you're going to need a transformation spell. Now for that I used red tides. There are different ones, but I like red tides. Again, that's something that you'll get early on if you beat all of the bosses that you come to. This one you'll have to beat Guangji, and once you beat him, you'll get the red tides transformation spell and be able to use that in this. Outside of that, you're just going to need to stay close, be patient, and dodge, dodge, dodge. We'll talk about some of that as we go through this battle. So as we make our way in, you see the big white wolf, and he's definitely scary. He jumps at you. One of the things you got to notice when you're playing this is you got to remember to stay close. It's hard to think about that because he's so big, but I use immobilize here. I freeze him in place. I get some good whacks on him. I'm trying to stun him and stagger him. I didn't get a chance to do it that time, but I stayed close. But underneath him, even though he's biting at you, he's clawing at you, you still have to try and stay close. When he howls like that, you got to be further back though, because when he howls, it's going to damage you. Most of his things, see that perfect dodge there? If you can get those timing, oh, this is important. When he goes on the roof, you have to go close to the buildings. This is something I didn't learn till later. You can't wait for him because he will lunge at you, and you can parry his attack or his dodge, but it's easier if you just go close. I got smacked up here. He caught me unawares, but I still did my best to keep tracking him. I stayed with it, kept myself healthy enough, and got as close as I could, as often as I could. A lot of his strikes are telegraphed, so when they're telegraphed, you just know you have to do your best. Stay back when he's howling like that, but do your best to, like when he bites at you, dodge out of the way. You can dodge backwards, you can dodge to the side, you got to get out of the way. I immobilize him again here, and that immobilize is what allows me to get some good damage. Another perfect dodge. You can see by my clone left behind. He does get me a few times, but I do my best to try and out dodge him, and that's what you got to do. You got to stay on top of it. He does make some quick movements. When he moves away, chase him down. Stay on top of him, get right under that roof, and he will jump back down, and that way he won't lunge at you. So that's a tack that you don't have to worry about. Perfect dodge there. Get yourself out of the way. Then he's gonna make his way around, but he's doing the same thing. He's still lunging and he bites at you, but all of them are telegraphed, so you do your best to try and time them as often as you can. Stay back when he does that howl, and then when he comes in, watch out. As soon as he gets in the air, right before he gets there, that's the perfect time to dodge. When he brings his claw back and he pauses. So here I transform into red tides and Guangji, and I go at him. The thing to note about this is when you go into your transformation, you get a whole new health bar, you get a whole new stamina bar, and those are specific to your transformation. So as long as you're fighting and using that transformation, those bars will keep you in that, but once either your stamina or your health is depleted, you will transform back. If you notice, I keep doing it as much as I can. I catch him on fire, his fur, he does not like it. I do that as much as I can, and then when I transform back into my regular style, I hit him with that last pole snap. All I did was charge up my heavy attack and hit him really quick and finished off the one and only white wolf, and he's out of there. I hope this helped you in some way. You can watch it back if you're having trouble with him. Till next time, this is Black Cobra. Deuces. I'm out.